Hi, class 8787. Um, First of all, we talked about the phrasal verbs on page 444. Okay, so if you look at page 444, I can talk about them now a little bit. Okay, so breakdown. Breakdown, we say the car broke down or some machine broke down, usually. But we can also say for a person. So, especially as a noun, we'll say like she or he had a breakdown. Maybe someone was working too hard for many years, and then all of a sudden they just kind of snap, and they have to go to the hospital, but like a special hospital, like a relaxing hospital. Okay, so we say he or she had a breakdown. Often we say a nervous breakdown. But you can also say, my car has broken down 4 times, like that as well. Breakout. We usually use this for something kind of unexpected. Um, like if you're watching a really serious movie, but there's this one very funny scene, and everyone's like nervous and nervous and nervous, and then something funny happens, and the whole theater has nervous laughter, right? Like this. We'll say laughter broke out. But usually this is negative too. So we say war broke out or something like that. And if someone usually has like clear skin, and then all of a sudden they start having lots of zits or pimples, we'll say their face broke out. Okay, broke out. Break up, break up. People break up. It means they're dating or married, and then they break up. Okay. Come in. Very easy phrasal verb. Dress up. Dress up is only going to be for fancy, fancier than normal. Okay, so if someone usually dresses fancy and then they dress up, that means they dress super super fancy. So like a tuxedo or something like that. For me, just putting a tie on I'll be dressing up. Okay. Eat out. Eat out means go to a restaurant. Fall down, you should know. Get up, you should know. Give up. Give up. I think you should know too, but it means like quit or abandon something. Like, oh, this game is too difficult. I'm going to give up or something like that. Go on. Go on can mean continue. Often we use it for someone who's maybe telling a story and then they don't know what to say. You're like, go on, go on. It's like encouraging them to continue their story. Like, continue, like that kind of stuff. Or you'll say, like, maybe you ask your boss for a raise and then they say no. Your boss says no. And then you feel difficult to go on working there. It means continue working there because you feel it's embarrassing or something like that. So say go on. Go out. Go out just means like, hey, it's a beautiful day. Let's go out. Okay. But it also has a meaning of dating as well. So like, we'll say, person A and person B are going out. So like, Tom and Jill are going out like that. Grow up, you should know. Hang up the phone. Even if you just push a button, we still say hang up nowadays. Move in, move in, and on this piece of paper it says to. What it means is like if you just say, you see that building over there? I'm gonna move in next August, like that. But if you put the building after it, then you need to, okay? So I'm gonna move into that building next August, okay? So if the word building is before it, you just say move in. If the word's after, then you say move into that building, okay? Move out of is the same. Show up, sit back, sit down, speak up. Speak up means talk louder, please. Stand up, start over, stay up, and take off. Most of these you should know. Take off in this book is not take off your hat or take off your jacket. This is for the airplane. Take off the airplane. The airplane takes off at 5 p.m. Okay, so take off and then land. Okay, so we discussed some of these. Try to remember them. Phrasal verbs are almost finished. Okay, I know it takes a long time to get used to them. So work on them if you can, if you have time, please. As well, we started discussing the vocabulary for the food words. So make sure that for next class that you know some of the food words. Okay, pick 6 or 7 questions and we can discuss it next class. Okay, take care. Goodbye. Long video.